while I shown up. Now the king is sewn up. Say my name is blown up. We up, 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 we up. This the flow on Hooter, I bet you know that. Listen, once you step in here, no, you can't go back. Try me, no one told you now, see, that's a no-go. Oh, she fine like when I'm dancing on a logo. But no, it ain't nothing for free. My minimum fee go crazy. I'm dropping them gems, no Maybach. Look, that's the reason they pay me. I came up with the homies, was running plays a lot. So
what's up, guys?
My mind is set, my grind is set, my heart on ice cold. I'm only here to even a score. Whoa. My mind is set, my grind is set, my heart on ice cold.
MP, let's keep this winning streak going.
You guys got this! I know you do!
Incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word JIMS along with your issue seeking special to a member of our guest relations will respond and address your concern immediately. Hey, if you're in our next giveaway game, you're going home with the first time. You won't want to miss this special giveaway, so make sure you got your ticket, and we'll see you next time. Fans, don't forget about our bobblehead giveaway game. Come to the game with the family and get a free British bobblehead. Hey, for tickets to upcoming home games, visit our tickets website or the ticket booth for availability. Moving to the beach time. All you have to do this one is beach.
Hello and thanks for joining us. The NBA Cup is underway. This is Game 2, and things will only get more intense from this point forward. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter tonight. And this is Game 2 of the NBA Cup tournament for both of these teams here in the group play round.
Yeah, in this NBA Cup format, every single game counts. So a win here for either of these squads is essential to keep them in the hunt moving forward.
And MP said he wanted to outplay every player in his rookie class. Easy to say, much harder to do.
We've had a lot of guys set out to be the top rookie in their class, but adjusting to this league can be more difficult than anticipated, which is why MP deserves high praise. His goal has been to be the best rookie, and so far, that's exactly what he's done.
Well, look at the starting group here for Denver. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. MP is out there with Russell Westbrook. That is Brown in at the 3. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for Memphis. All right, let's go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to visit with head coach Taylor Jenkins.
As you might expect, he's got his hands full on how to deal with Nikola Jokic. Coach explained so much of their offense runs through him. He's always operating with the ball in his hands. We'll need to do our work early. Don't let him get comfortable when he has the ball. No doubt about it, the Joker is the cog in this offense. Brian?
Allie, thank you. MP, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. And what you love about this Denver offense, Grant, by and large, they take good shots.
Oh, they do. Top 5 in field goal percentage over the last 5 seasons. And a lot of that is Jokic delivering the ball to the right guy at the right time.
Great positioning on the putback.
Using that huge body down low, Jokic racking up some hustle points.
Here's Morant. He's a tough guy to check, averaging almost 28 points a game. Here's Jackson. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Gordon.
Rough patch here. 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Outside Bain. Back to Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Edey. Great D that time from Jokic. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside. MP's shot is good.
Yeah, strong transition play is something MP will need to be consistently capable of in this league.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Marcus Smart's checked in for Memphis. And the standings for the NBA Cup starting to come into focus.
Yeah, but there's still time to make a push. We'll just have to wait and see which teams are able to punch their ticket to the knockout round.
Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
From deep, Bain. And again, Memphis no good. Denver leading by 8. MP outside. The 3 knocks it down from distance. MP's got 5.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Back to Morant from 8 feet. And it's in off the glass.
That's got to be a relief. After 3 straight misses, he finally gets one to go.
Over to the wing. Back to MP. Out to the right wing. Gordon outside. Pass to MP. Gordon with a screen on Morant. To the middle. MP finds Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Clark, when it comes to someone like Aaron Gordon, it seems like he makes at least one jaw-dropping play every night.
Well, when you've got that kind of special athleticism, B.A., you can do that. You can make highlight-type plays just by virtue of your activity and giftedness as an athlete. But he's become a heck of a basketball player, too. You always knew the athleticism was there, the energy was there, the work rate was there. But now you're seeing the skill develop. I love watching him work.
And Russell Westbrook pulls it down.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Basket's good.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Pass to Edey. Smart outside. Now Morant beyond the arc. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7.
Opting for the quick shot there. Morant trying to outpace the defense.
Morant against MP. Gordon with a screen on Morant. To the paint. And the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the first. Jackson outside. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Denver Nuggets up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. We'll be right back. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what have you guys seen from Denver?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Marcus Smart out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's Jackson. And it's Aldama in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And when it comes to the Grizzlies, they're a team that's hungry to take that next step there.
Yeah, and they've got the core to do it, B.A. You got Morant, Bane, and Jackson. They're all all-star caliber players and still in their mid-20s. So they've got a lot of great chemistry and time to get it right.
Smart for three. Strawther grabs a miss. The Nuggets lead by 8. MP looking around. Offensive rebound. Pass to Jordan. Now here's MP. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Clark. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing.
Yep. Called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants to review the game plan.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
.105 left in the second. Outside Watson. On the wing, MP. And again, it's Denver missing.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And they take the lead. He's gotten his second bucket.
And even if he isn't the biggest, strongest guy out there, Bane can still do damage inside.
Pass to Brown. Now here's MP. He has 7. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point land. Memphis with a rebound. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Grizzlies up by 2. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring to find out how the Rookie of the Year race is looking, and we are not letting you down. And just to throw you guys a little curveball here, what's your take on the alternate floor designs teams are using these days?
It's different, that's for sure. Now, if you're watching TV, you know, it jumps out at you. But the players on the court don't even notice it.
That's because you're always looking up at everybody, Kenny. Always knew what the floor looked like.
So let's move on now to this Grizzlies game, which has turned out to be a tight one.
They have been disruptive and aggressive on the defensive end of the floor. I love the intensity that they played and showed with. I mean, guys, this is how tough defense can be. It's locked in.
Their ability to get stops, that's been the difference. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Well, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
On the court for Denver, Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Russell Westbrook out there with MP. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. Wells, the pass to Morant. And we're joined now by...
Oh, throw it down!
Nice!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. Taking a look at some numbers here for Santi Aldama.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
The Nuggets trail. MP outside. Gordon with a screen on Bane. Inside. And Gordon with the big finish.
Gordon so agile in the screen and roll. Exceptional at getting position in these sets.
Pass to Jackson. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. 6 to shoot. Here's the floater. And it's Morant missing. The Nuggets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. With lots of prime seasons ahead of him, Clark, Nikola Jokic already has multiple MVPs and a championship.
It is an incredible resume already, that's for sure, B.A. I think he's got a chance to get into that top 10, maybe top 5 all-time conversation. But he's special, and what a joy to watch. Never seems to be overexerting himself, but he's making impact at both ends of the floor. He's extremely special as a basketball player.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Porter, he's checked in for Brown, and Strawther subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. They trail by 6. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And then Morant with the dunk!
And that's Morant for you. Not subtly. When he sees the opening, he goes for it.
Out to the wing, and stolen by Bane. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Morant, look at the speed on the break.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
On the wing, MP, pounded by Morant. MP shot is off.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And one thing that Morant has always been a lead at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Memphis making a switch here. Smart's checked in. And Denver with a change here, too. Jordan's checked in. And here's MP from outside. Drains the triple. MP's got 9 points here in the second half.
Another triple for him. 3 in the second half. 4 total. Keep shooting it.
Jackson outside. And again, it's Memphis missing.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Boy, Jordan is an alley-oop specialist, a big target with strength and bounce.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the third quarter. Morant looking for an opening. Pass to Edey. Fade away. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists tonight. 1.5 minutes left to play in the third quarter here. Gordon with a screen on Morant. Here's MP. The rebound by Jackson. Grizzlies trail by 3. Smart for 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Denver has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Pass to Strawther. From deep, MP. It's rebounded by Memphis. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Now Jackson. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Clock at 6. Jackson with a screen on Porter. The three from Bane. Hits the trifecta. Bane's got 7 points in the game.
Anytime he can, Bane is taking this shot. I mean, he is supremely confident from range.
Porter's shot is off. The Grizzlies have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Jackson on the wing. Outside Morant for the lead. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
Boy, I think they've lost their intensity. I mean, the defensive pressure is lacking this half.
Here's Strawler. He's scoreless. And here's MP from outside. A rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Morant. Morant with the close-range bucket.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Memphis ahead. They're up by 5. And when we... And let's listen to head coach Michael Malone review the game plan with his guys.
Stop and run. Stop and run.
For Memphis, Edey's checked in for Clark. Jaren Jackson comes in for Aldama. And it's Ja Morant in for Smart. MP's checked in for the Nuggets. Grizzlies lead by 6. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bane. Jackson out there with Edey. And it's Wells in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. There's Jackson with the 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins, who wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Memphis making a switch here. Smart's checked in. And a switch here also for Denver. Gordon, he's checked in for Watson. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. He told them no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Pass to Edey. And here's Jackson. Back to Smart. Memphis needs to get off a shot. The 3 from Bane. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. Nuggets trail by 3. To the inside. And stolen by Morant. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Let's look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. They kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Second shot opportunity. Ooh, nice. Smart slipping inside.
I like watching Smart get it done inside. He is such a fearless competitor.
Gordon with a screen on Smart. MP, the pass to Brown. Back to MP. Fires for 3. And again, it's Denver missing.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Outside Morant. Pass to Smart. Now Morant. Here's Edey. Over Jokic. And it's Edey missing. 35 seconds left in the final quarter. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up.
First team foul.
The free throw drops for Jokic. And he commits the intentional foul.
Russell Westbrook. His third personal foul. 14 foul.
about 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And so they choose to intentionally foul. So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
It's picked off. Here we go. Here's Smart. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
I think it's a wrap. The game's on the line. He knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
From deep, MP. The rebound by Edey. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And the Nuggets call time here. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
And they go to the intentional foul.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
Simply delaying the inevitable here. I mean, at this point, even if they miss the free throws, there's not enough time left.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. And so it's Memphis winning this one. Their record is now 1-1 in this group round. And you know they're breathing a sigh of relief.
But that's only temporary. They're going to have to dig deep if they want to eventually hoist the NBA Cup.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you.
Chin up. Tomorrow's a new day. Hey, they're professionals too. You ready to give these fans what they paid for?
About game time.
MP, you got that look in your eye tonight.
And there's a lot of excited basketball fans revved up and ready to get going.
Hi, everyone. We've got a good one for you tonight. It's Game 3 of the NBA Cup for both of these teams. Let's get started. With Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us as well. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at Dallas. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And, of course, Denver. They just haven't had the type of record they've wanted.
And I think for Denver, what a slow start they've gotten off to. At least they have enough time to still get things going here in the right direction.
Well, sure, it is early, but they want to avoid digging too deep a hole for themselves. If you let a slow start go on too long, it can really shake a team's confidence.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. At one forward, Thompson. At the other forward, Washington. Hardy is out there with Doncic. And it's Lively in at the 5 down low. And for the Nuggets, the 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. Russell Westbrook out there with MP. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
And both of these teams, Greg, have a couple games in the NBA Cup under their belts. They've gotten off to pretty good starts.
And I got to believe they both like the position they're in. And tonight will be huge in determining if they can make those knockout games. It's pretty much a must-win.
Now Thompson, following the three-point attempt by MP. And it's Washington missing. And a deep 3 from MP. A rebound by Washington. Doncic against Jokic. And finished off by Lively.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
And the shot goes in.
Already showing some solid skills as a passer. That'll really serve MP well in the long run of his career.
Pass to Washington. Back to Doncic. Takes a 3. Drills it from outside. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Brown. 8 points his last outing. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, how about MP right there? Just drilling a 3 of his own for good measure.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks, guys. Well, after their three-point shooting abandoned them in the finals, the Mavericks have addressed that shortcoming in a major way, acquiring one of the Splash Brothers, Klay Thompson. Klay is eager for a fresh start and an opportunity, I'm told, to add another ring to his championship resume. This should be a match made in heaven.
Without a doubt. Shams Charania with the report. Hey, Shams, thanks.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Had a chance to catch up with Michael Malone. Coach said how much he admires Klay Thompson, saying that guy is a champion. Coming back from 2 years away, Thompson's still one of the best two-way guards in the league. Nothing but respect for Klay, and there's zero argument here. Thompson surely a future Hall of Famer. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Dallas making a switch here. Prosper's checked in. Pass to Hardy. Doncic with it. 6 on the shot clock. Good on the three-point shot. 8 points for him.
And it's so hard to take away the 3 from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now, here's Doncic, coming off a stellar performance against New Orleans.
Well, playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
Here's MP. It's a three-point game to the paint. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Hardy, and it's Jokic with the rebound. Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Last season, Stan, Jokic passed LeBron's all-time triple-double mark, and he did it stunningly in 813 fewer games.
Yeah, now it's really possible, Kevin, that he's going to end up on the top of that triple-double list by the time his career's over. He's got the Big O and Westbrook in his sights. You know, don't sell this guy short. He can do it almost any night.
And good that time.
Great example there of the way MP's game around the rim continues to grow and develop.
Doncic passes to Thompson. Oh, good with the triple. The Nuggets trail by 3. And here's MP for 3. It will not find the hoop. It's his third miss. He has made 2. Pass to Hardy. The tray. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic just got his 4th rebound in this one.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And a wide open look for MP. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
That's a smart shot. I love seeing MP take the 3 in that situation.
Here's Doncic. Knocks down the 10-footer. Doncic has got 10 points.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
MP, no good. Doncic feeling it out. Trains the three-pointer. He's got 13.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Mavericks lead by 5. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Mavericks.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
They've got Michael Porter. He's out there with Peyton Watson. MP out there with Jordan. And it's Strawther in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. The Nuggets trail by 5. MP left side. Shoots the 3. Pass to Strawther. MP outside. Goes back up. It's rebounded by Dallas. Dinwiddie outside. That one, no good. Good D by Jordan. And you'd think the Nuggets would get to the line a lot more, but Stan, over the last few years, that has not been the case.
Well, part of that is they don't force anything. They work for open looks. They're not trying to bait you into fouls.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 ranked player in high school, but a back injury changed things. He said, my potential may look different now, but as long as I can truly say with what I had, I gave it my all, that's all that success should be defined by. Kevin, he grounds himself in gratitude and the work he's put in.
Thanks, DA. He is a worker and living the dream. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Kicks it out to MP. Denver needs to get off the shot. Count that bucket.
Well, Porter Jr. shoots a very high percentage in the paint.
Looking at Denver, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Grizzlies. On the wing, Dinwiddie. Covered by MP.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Porter, a screen on Dinwiddie. MP passes to Porter. Dinwiddie with the steal. A rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And really with good positional size, Dinwiddie can make plays above the rim.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. This will give him a... And so it's the Dallas Mavericks ahead by 9.